and then just balance like sometimes like if I'm doing content, I'm like all about content where like there is a balance where you can do content and you can have some health and, you know, stuff like that. So I think just balance, posture, and just staying positive. Like sometimes you get in your head and self-doubt and shit like that, but all these are things are just like on and off. Like some days I'll feel invincible, I'm cocky as fuck, and then some days I just don't feel that way.
Yeah.
And
You're fucking human.
I'm figuring it out, guys. I really am. And dude, it's so crazy because when I was on that crazy YouTube run, I think from 2016 to 2020, I legit felt invincible. I felt like Superman for some reason. Like every day I was waking up happy as fuck and stuff, and then life kind of hits you. I mean, I was dealing with some personal shit, also. And so that's a main thing. Like I don't really like, oh, if my vids don't do too well, like I never really got too down and about it, but some shit in life you just can't control, and you know, just life be hitting you sideways sometimes, right? So
yeah, what were you dealing with then that was so fun?
So did you see my last YouTube video? I don't know if you saw.
Your very last YouTube that you posted, or the most recent one?
My most recent one.
I didn't watch it yet. No.
Okay, so me and my girl were supposed to have a kid and shit, and then
I know, I saw this. I heard about this.
But yeah, so that just been fucking me up, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, I guess you can kind of learn from the situation.
You can't control that though.
Yeah, true. But I mean, it's just sad shit, right? It's just, I'm just sad and shit. But like, we're gonna have a kid in the future and shit, and then hopefully that fixes, you know, that mindset of things, you know, shit like that. But like I was trying to experience new emotions, and I think being a dad was like a new emotion and a new experiences for me, and so that kind of didn't happen. And I mean, you just can't plan your whole life, man. I just had all this plan, like, yo, I'm gonna make all this money, I'm gonna save up all this money, then I'm gonna go find a girl, then I'm gonna have a kid, and it's like you really just can't plan that type of shit. So that's just how shit be sometimes. Yeah,
it's all where you place your energy, because that's the thing. Like, it's an interesting realization. Like, I think I for sure pictured my life, if I look back on my younger like childhood and my upcoming in my 20s, I thought I'd be in a different position now as far as like having a family would be. I thought I'd be closer to that. Not that I feel like I'm so far away from it, but you know, like I said earlier, I was so focused on just like having certain things, and like this idea that almost felt like eventually what I realized and recognized looking back was it was never going to be enough. And it was just a matter of like taking a full dive in and just saying like, okay, this is what I want, like to have a family and to like be in a strong relationship, instead of making sure like I had everything ready to be in the right moment, to have the right thing, and to be exactly ready for what I thought I wanted it to be. So you were talking about like trying to have a kid again. Are you like actively doing that?